What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back in another video. And today I'm going to be talking about making more friends, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So that was like the wimpiest dribble I ever done. So when it comes to making friends, right? I feel like when we're kids, it's a lot easier, right? Because we just become friends with whoever we're in class with. And basically, when, you know, like I don't know how girls make friends, to be honest. This is a video for dudes, right? But I know how dudes make friends. As a 26-year-old man, I'm not the keenest on making friends, right? Because it's funny, because for me, I do interviews, right? I've been doing interviews, and for me, everyone always just says the same thing, right? Oh, this guy, he has so many good, like, he has good people on his interviews, but he's so awkward, right? His interviews suck, but he has good people on them, right? So I've always heard that all my life, right? I mean, not all my life, but like, not all my life, but ever since I started doing interviews and I started like getting bigger people, right? I feel like I understand it's because you know, I had this one friend, right? And he would always hit me up, just like we were kind of close, but not the closest, right? Like, we weren't super, like, we were cool. Like, in high school, we were cool. I even knew him since like middle school, right? And we were like cool. We were like buddies. But then it wasn't until like I started my apprenticeship, right? And it's funny because I call my apprenticeship, like, I still see it as like school. I still see my apprenticeship as like school, right? Because it's like I was learning. So my apprenticeship was like, because I went to college. And after I went to college, I did my apprenticeship. So like, while I was doing my apprenticeship, you know, he would hit me up a lot, right? He'd be like, yo, want to come smoke? Yo, let's smoke. And the thing is like, for me, I had, because we always divide our friends, right? Like, for us, we'd be like, oh, this is my going out friend, right? This is my going out friend. This is my like whatever friend. This is my, you know, for me, I had like podcast friends, I had main friends, and then I had going out friends, right? It's like the people is like, it's so funny how that is, you know? It's like, oh, I want to do this, let me hit up this person. Because it's like, that's why we always have to be ourselves, right? We always have to be ourselves, because people are going to use us for what are going to want to hang out with us for certain things, right? Like, I have friends that hit me up for certain things, and I understand. I'm perfectly okay with that, because I get it, right? But like, I'm perfectly fine, like, you know, because I get it. We're all adults, we're grown-ups. We don't have time to just be like, hey, you want to go to the playground? Hey, you want to go to the spring formal? Hello. You know, we don't have time to be doing all that stuff like we did when we were like little kids. You feel me? Like, when you're in high school, you have all the time in the world to hang out with friends. And sometimes you're just friends with people just because you see them in school all day, right? And the reason I'm bringing up my friend in the first place was because he taught me the lesson, right? He taught me and explained to me, like, because I would see that he was really good at keeping relationships, right? I was never really good at keeping them. Like, I would always just hang out with people. Hello. I would always just hang out with people, and then, you know, one time, and then not really see them again. Like, the whole point of me doing the interviews in the first place, kind of like, not really in the first place, but I was trying to make, you know, like, make more friends, right? It's like, why not? Like, when you have a platform, you can literally like be friends with whoever you want, right? As long as they're on your platform, because you're literally just interviewing them and you're just talking to them. It's like hanging out, right? It's like, hey, you want to hang out for like an hour, right? And it's like, all right. And then, you know, because the thing is, every time I'll do interviews with people, like, they would love me, right? They'd be like, yo, I fucks with you, bro. I fuck with you heavy, da-da-da. Because the thing is, it's like, I'm just like asking them questions about themselves, and I'm giving them a lot of attention, right? It's like me just giving them 100% of my attention, 100% of my time, right? And me asking them questions about themselves, it makes them feel important, right? And a lot of times people become friends with other people just because they make them feel important, right? But for me, like, you know, like, it was easy for me to just like hang out with people. But the thing is, I have this I have this I call it a personality flaw, right? The thing is like, it's a tool. And yeah, I'm like a tool. You feel me? It's like I would use people. I would just use people just to, oh, I got it. Like for me, when I started doing interviews, I would just basically just see it as like Pokemon, right? It's like, oh, I gotta catch them all, right? I gotta catch all the Pokemon, right? Like all the rappers, all the YouTubers, all the entertainers, Instagram influencers, and whatever. I would just see them as like Pokemon I gotta catch, right? And the thing is that I forget sometimes that these are real people, right? It's just like any other relationship type. You gotta remember that people are people. So whether you use someone like, oh, I want to go to this party, I want to go to this event, who am I gonna go with? You gotta remember that the person that you're going with is a person, right? Because to me, I would go out and hang out with people, but it's not like we would just like, I'd like go to his crib, right? Because the thing is, for dudes, I'm not gonna hang out with someone unless we're doing business, right? I'm a businessman. I ain't doing nothing with no one unless the business is getting done, right? So for me, if you want to be my friend, we gotta get business, we gotta get money, we gotta get content, we gotta get something, right? I'm not hanging out with someone just to hang out, right? Because I have goals, and the thing is, people will drag you down. I feel like the only time that it's so wild, like life is so wild, because the thing is, you can't. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with people just to hang out with them, right? Like when I would hang out with my best friend, it's like we would hang out and we wouldn't really do nothing. We would smoke, but then we were still hanging out, right? We wouldn't really get nothing. Like we would get stuff accomplished. Like we'd do art and shit. Those are fun times. We would do art and shit, but it's not like, we were just like sitting down watching TV and just not doing shit. You feel me? Because I'm the type of person that something always has to get done. You feel me? Like even right now, I'm at the park. I'm not wasting time making videos. Soon I'm gonna edit this, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and you guys are gonna watch it, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna subscribe it, and you're gonna subscribe and comment, right? But yeah, when it comes to making friends, you gotta remember, it's so important to keep relationships, right? That's something that I never was really too keen on, was keeping the relationship. I was always good at meeting people. I was always good at hanging out with someone, but not like keeping it going. Because to me, I don't like being annoying. You feel me? Sometimes my boy will be annoying, but then the thing is like, I don't know, bro. It's like persistence beats resistance sometimes. I don't know. If you guys have any tips on how to make friends, comment it below. Like the video. Also, subscribe if you're new. And if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius, at 6 Feet Interviews. At 6 Feet Interviews. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, don't forget to DM me a question and I will make it into a video. And don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.